Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing good today, having a good day out here in the world, living in the city. Hang on, let me get this thing set up. Oh, man. How's everybody doing today? Let's see what we got here. Here we go. I see some people in the chat. What up, everybody? First comment of the day goes to Mr. Peter86. Welcome back, Peter. Woohoo! Thank you, Peter. Welcome. Let's see. I got Joe Hamilton. We'll give Mr. Joe Hamilton the first like of the day. Thank you, Joe, for jumping on today. Mr. Steve Mendoza, welcome to the show. Doug, Ruben, El Sueño in the house. Let's go. Free beer for everybody. Woo! What's up, Marvin? Welcome back. Mr. C. Sammer in the house. Kevin Nakata, dude. You did a phenomenal job of emceeing the Apps and Taps event, dude. I'm super proud of you, Kevin. Dude, I love watching you grow, dude, and I love watching you push to get better at everything, dude. So you're an inspiration to me, Kevin. Yakiodori, dude. Whenever you want to go, let's go, man. I love being around you. I love watching you improve and go after stuff. Go after fish. Go after improving. You're just an awesome dude. So super proud of you, Kevin. Big shout out to you today. As you can see, guys, I'm feeling a little emotional. Let me crack open this Sevia. We're going Sevia raw, straight up. No container cup. Hope you guys are having a good day. Let's do this pop top, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life. 1 being the worst. Rate this pop top. Whoa, that was good. Cheers. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh yeah, been waiting all day for that. Okay, shout out. We'll continue the shout outs. How was that? I was at Kevin Nakata with a mega shout out. Leonard in the house. What up, Leonard? Thank you, sir, for helping me mod today. Welcome back, Benji Moreno. Welcome back, Benji. Let's go. I'm trying to find my cup that Benji's wife made for me. It's super awesome. I better not have lost it. Oh, wow. I haven't even gone through the CCA swag bag, guys. What? Benji, I think my wife hid my cup for you, dude. I'll do a shout out next week. I'll do a shout out next week on those cups. Let's see. We'll keep the shout outs. Keep the shout outs going. Get to the shout outs and then we'll proceed with the show. SoCal Steven Captain down in the house. Let's go. I'm here, not flying tomorrow. Not flying. No. Ooh. Are you stuck out there, Captain Dan? What's up, SoCal Steve? Mr. Easy in the house. What up, Busy? What up, Carl? Let's go, Carl. What up, Michael Tran in the house? Michael Tran, Carl, are Huntington Beach or like Orange County, or the beginnings of our Orange County chapter. Nice. Awesome dudes. Biker Board, what's up, dude? Welcome back. I got Iron Fish in the house. Mr. Todd TB Metal Art. Dude, I saw the piece of art you did of OCT or Jeff's One Cool Tuna logo. It came out really nice. Really nice, Todd. That was beautiful. Very nice work. It looks just like the logo, but 3D. So very cool. If you guys looking to get some fish art done, hit up TB Metal Art, tbmetalart.com for sure. Iron Fish, what's up? Okay, I got Mr. Dave Rage. Let's go. What else do I got in here? Do I got everybody? Dave Rage. Mr. Roy Down in SD. What's up, Roy? Nice to have you back. Thank you, sir. Mr. Eric, the judge, Lehman. Nice seeing you on Saturday, Eric. I got to my scores. A 9, a 10, a 10. All right. Nice. Thanks for the scores, guys. See, I buttered up Kevin enough. He gave me a 10. Let's go. That's so funny. The barracudas are full speed biting on Long Beach. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What up, Tyler? Welcome back, dude. Very cool to have you. The swag from CCA was great. All right. I haven't looked through my swag bag, guys. I've been so busy. The art is a bit the art best art in the biz. Yep, best art in the biz for sure. Oh man, I feel like he's like our best kept secret here in San Diego, Todd. But we need to get him more work. Like I think he could do. I'm not sure how much work he does for out of town, but he does a lot. He does excellent work. Your achy breaky heart dance on Instagram. Oh, you put it on? Eric, did you put that on your Instagram? That's awesome. Captain Dan was asking about it. Oh man, yeah. The events of Saturday were awesome. Brian's gonna put together a slideshow for us on Wednesday, so that's this Wednesday, and that'll be the that'll be the official like we'll go over all the stuff. We'll share some cool pictures. If you have pictures from the event you want to share, you want to include in the slideshow for Wednesday, please do send those to Brian at Brian Likes to Fish on Instagram or through our Discord server. Yeah, I see Fisherman. It's good meeting you. What up with Tyler? Tyler fished the trip at 300 yellowtail and 12. Dang, dude, that's so many fish. That's awesome. That's awesome. Question: How do you find out that our CCA membership is active? Oh, Ironfish, you're gonna when you showed up, you should have filled out a little form when you first walked into the event. You filled out a little form. You check box the $35 charge. That $35 charge was included with your table, right? If you didn't get that little paper signed up, talk to me and we'll figure it out with something with Arnie or Captain Dan, because that membership is supposed to be included and you're supposed to sign up for it when you first walk in. Okay, if you miss that, we'll figure it out. But what will happen is you'll get a letter in the mail. It says like, "Welcome to your CCA membership," and it'll have like a CCA member stickers and that kind of stuff. And then you'll also start receiving your subscription to, I think it's called Tide Magazine, TIDE, Tide Magazine. It's basically the CCA magazine with the stuff they're doing and all of the like cool stuff about fishing. So that's how you would know. Cool. I'm wondering the same. So yeah, I see Fisherman and Ironfish. That's how you guys will get your stuff. And if you guys don't start getting your stuff, let me know. But if you filled out the form that you're supposed to fill out when you first walk into the event, they should have all your details, like your address, and be able to send you all that stuff. Okay. But keep me posted if it becomes an issue. Okay. Let's see. Good question, by the way. Oh, Richie Rich. Let's go. It's been a while, Richie Rich. I have a lot. It was too long for Discord. All right. So on the Achy Breaky song, dude, Kevin's mom saved us, dude. Kevin's mom knew the dance. I was so grateful for her to jump in like that. That was awesome. That was awesome. I was like Discord. Very cool. Yeah. How long was your trip, Tyler? How many days? Yeah, your mom is a bomb, dude. Your mom is awesome. She was like, all right, I got this. That's so good. That's so good. I don't get a form. All I got was a wristband. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Benji showed up a little bit later. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay. All right, I will get. Okay, no form. Okay, dang it. All right, I'll figure this out. So, Benji, send me your address on Discord, and I will send that information to Arnie and Chris, and say hey. Also, Ironfish and who else was it? Dun, 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 dun. And SD Fisherman. SD Fisherman, Very cool, Captain Dan. Thank you so much. All right, so you guys can DM Captain Dan on our Discord server, and he'll get you guys fixed up. If you guys had the VIP ticket and you didn't fill out the little form when you first showed up at the event, then we'll need some details from you so I can get you guys in the system. Okay, in the CCA system. Ah, very cool. Glad we had this discussion. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Coach is not available tonight. He's got some stuff to do, for work. So we're just gonna hang out today and have a little talk. I'm thinking I'm gonna open up the phone lines. The phone line. Any tickets get a membership? Yeah, all the tickets got a membership. Yep. Oh, cool. SC Fisherman fill out the form, then you're good. SC Fisherman is good. Ironfish, did you fill out the form when you first showed up? All right, cool. Okay, so Ironfish, Benji, and then Benji's wife, Alexis. Captain Dan, it's going to be 3 people because he brought his wife, so she gets a membership too. Kevin wanted me to look after her. Okay. I filled out the form. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Peter filled out the form. You're good then. You guys will get your welcome package. Show is not on the video Discord. Oh, thank you. Thank you, One Cool Tuna, Mr. Jeff. That is a fact. I'm going to share that real quick. I'm slacking on that. Share. Let's see. Boom. Boom. I didn't put everyone on there. So many things to do. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sending that. Thanks, Jeff. Jeff and I have a cool little side project happening that you guys will be hearing about soon. I want my mom to be around my fishing. Yeah, dude, your mom was awesome, dude. Let's talk about our own fishing reports. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, Richie Rich, if you want to call in and give us your fishing report, let's do it. Okay. Call in, hang out for a little bit, and then we'll give us your latest fishing adventure, and then we'll have more people call in. Okay, that's kind of like the original idea of this video of this show in the first place when we first started. So let me get this phone number up here. Is it even on here? It's been such a long time since we had the. There it goes. Boop. Oh, fish hour with. Oh, she's low fish hour with Roman. Let's hear the reports. Let's go. I get the entire list from Roman. If you're a member, you will get another year added to your current membership. Perfect. If you aren't a lifetime member, then you need to renew every year. Yep. All right, cool. All right. So the phone is hooked up to the soundboard. Let me double check. If you want to call in and give us your latest fishing adventure report. Tyler, call in, dude. Call in, Tyler, and then tell us about this trip. That sounds amazing. We need to see it on the wall. We need to see it on the wall. Oh, yeah, Dave says to Jeff. Perfect. All right, the phone number's on the screen. I'm gonna ramble until somebody calls in, and we can do some. Well, I still got music going on in the background. I'm building a shadow box, right? Oh, okay. Jeff, we need to see it on the wall. That's right. I'm building a shadow box, right? Okay. Oh yeah, for the Todd's art. That's so nice. Yeah, it was good seeing you. It was good seeing the big turnout. It was fun. Talking with everybody. The mullet still lives, guys. The mullet's still alive. I haven't had time to go and get a cut. All right, cool. I see good stuff in there. All right, the phone line is open. Call in. 5, 2, 1 minute report, whatever you want to do. You can talk about your latest fishing outing, a funny story that happened at the CCA Apps and Taps. You can talk about there we go. Got a phone call coming in. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I know we're connected. Can you hear me? Give me a second.
Call from.
Oh, no! Call back. Yeah, Jeff, we're going to do a whole video on that. Nah, dude. Leonard, I'm not going to keep the mullet for the mothership trip. I want to be able to maybe possibly dive, and I don't want to deal with all this extra hair. I might keep the Jedi braid though, dude. I might keep the Jedi braid. Look. Everybody keeps asking me if I'm Native American. So funny. I'm like, kind of. Right, here we go. I got Anaheim calling in. I got you. Thank you for calling Fishy Hour. Who is this?
This is Tyler.
What up, Tyler? Let's go.
No.
Tyler, I'm gonna need to get more excited, dude. You on Fishy Hour, baby? Let's do this.
Let's go.
Bro, okay, so how long was your trip, dude? That sounds like an epic trip.
It was 8 days. I left last Saturday morning and barely came back yesterday morning.
Did you get homesick?
Oh no.
Worst. I want to hear the worst part of the trip.
The worst part of the trip was leaving the boat.
Oh, nice. Nice. Very cool. Okay. So for those of us in chat that don't know what trip it was, can you walk us through like the whole trip, what it was?
Yeah, so it was an 8-day long-range trip on the Independence, and it was a Melton sponsored 8-day. And I was the charter master, so basically I was a representative for that for our tax shop for that trip. So
nice.
I was given to be able to go on that trip and give away a bunch of jigs and rods and all that stuff. Not the fish.
That's awesome, dude. Very cool. Okay, so what was it? Where was the trip to?
So the plan was we're gonna go to the Alejos and fish the banks there, fish the yellowtail, and then if we run into any wahoo there, which is a little earlier right now, then we'll run into that. But we were originally gonna go to the ridge and follow the other long range boats like the Excel and all that. But our captain here wanted to go solo and try to find that bigger, greater yellowtail.
Oh, nice.
And we traveled for 2 days, and it was a long boat ride. I mean, just a lot of water for the river miles. I mean, it was great cruise. The people I went with were really great, so we all got along really well.
How many people were in your party or like on the boat? Like people that were fishing?
27, including me.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So, no, it's not bad. I mean, the boat's about 113 feet long and 33 feet wide, so we had a lot of room to work with.
No, that's pretty good. That's really good. What setups were you recommending for people going on this trip? As far as gear?
For these kind of trips, it kind of ranges depending on the time of year you're going. What I brought was a 30-pound setup, a 50-pound setup, a 80, 100, and a 130-pound setup, and then 2 jig sticks.
Dang. Okay. I have you on the phone, and the people need to know. Let's talk about these setups more specifically. Like, what do you mean by a 120-pound setup?
Okay, so basically, in terms of your 30-pound setup, it's like just your normal fly line rig, your light leader. You're fishing 30-pound fluoro, you're fly lining sardines, on like a small hook. It's for like if you run into that lighter grade of bluefin that won't touch anything over 20-pound, 25-pound fluoro using like a size 4 hook.
Perfect. Yep.
You're running a smaller fish on smaller bait. When you're bumping up to that 50 and 60-pound setup, that's what I was using probably 90% of the trip. We were fishing heavy leaders, a 50, 60, almost 80-pound mono or fluoro to like a 2.0, 3.0 hook when you're fishing like that bigger grade of yellowtail with a bigger grade of bait.
Nice. What about the rod and reel on that setup?
My 50 and 60-pound setup was a Half Star Graphiter 700 XH, which was rated 40 to 100. It's a little bit wide, but it feels like a 50-pound rod.
Yeah.
And then it was a Shimano Speedmaster 12.
Speedmaster 12, nice. Very cool. All right, next setup. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was gnarly. And then the next setup is your 80-pound setup. That's kind of what we were using our sinker rigs, fishing for bluefin.
Perfect.
Fishing heavy dropper loop for yellowtail, that kind of thing. I was using a Super Seeker 1x3 on a Calica 16.
Perfect.
Man. Yeah, and we were.
Sorry, go ahead. The line and stuff on it.
I was fishing 80-pound max, 100-pound max quattro to 80-pound mono.
Nice.
100-pound mono,
dude. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then the next setup was your 100 and 130, which I was using a Calica 25 on a OSP 2x4. That's for your heavy, your nice jig, all the heavier stuff. Your heavier dropper loop for fishing yellowtail at the banks there. That's kind of what I was using. I was using 130-pound braid to 100-pound mono.
That sounds so insane, dude. At that level, at that size line, you're using crimps and stuff, right?
I was tying.
Tying? Okay, cool.
Tie 100 pounds.
Is there like a certain number where you start using crimps instead?
When you get up to like 130 and all that, then you're either using hollow or you splice it, or if you're crimping like leader stuff, you'll splice or do a loop and that kind of stuff.
Perfect. And that shop you work at, dude, what's it called?
Melton International Tackle. We're up in Anaheim.
Oh, perfect. I was there this weekend. So Malcolm International Tackle.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys do all of that line splicing, all those setups. You do it all there.
Oh yeah, we specialize in offshore.
Perfect. That's awesome, dude. I gotta go check you guys out. Next time I'm in town, I'll check you guys out. That's awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's very cool. If you guys have any questions for Tyler in the chat, guys, while he's on, put it in real quick. I'll give you guys about 2-3 minutes to ask questions. Is that okay with you, Tyler?
Yeah, for sure.
And then, while Tyler and I talk for the next couple of minutes, you guys can ask your questions. And if there's no questions, we'll sign them up. But if there is, then we'll ask them your questions, guys. That was an epic trip, dude. What were most of the fish being caught on? Like live bait, jigs, or what size setups?
We got there. We got to the bank and anchored up within about 300 feet of water at like 12:30 p.m. on like Monday afternoon. They started a chum slick going, and we had a foamer of yellowtail going. Think about a foamer of bluefin, foamer of yellowtail. It was all like 20 to 50 pounds. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Dude, that's awesome.
And,
everybody's just like chucking stuff over there.
Oh yeah, it was. Being that I had a raffle giveaway, the first kind of game I kind of set up was the first person to get a yellow on a surf sign and gets like this jig stick, right?
Yeah.
And literally, I'm eating lunch, and the captain's like, "All right, guys, I dropped anchor. Go ahead, go start with your little competition." I'm eating lunch, and one of my buddies drops his food and runs out the galley and casts a jig and hooked the yellow within about a minute.
Oh wow!
And 2 guys hooked 2 different fish in with about a minute, and they both hit the deck within about a second of each other. And they're like, one guy won just by a second.
That's crazy. It's like a photo finish.
Oh yeah, it was gnarly, and I finished my lunch and went out, and it was absolute chaos. Anything you threw, surf siren, yo-yo, stick bigs, fly line, slider, they were all getting bit. It was
Dude,
most insane yellowtail I've ever seen.
that's so good. That's so good.
I hooked at least 2 on everything, on a service iron, on a yo-yo, on a slider, fly line. I mean, pretty much everything. And
Jeez.
half of the fish I landed, I got 6 for 12, and
Yeah.
the biggest one was about 43 pounds. The rest, I either got rocks or sharks, or
Oh,
rocks and sharks.
Oh,
But
that's
it was
that's so sick, dude. Man.
yeah, I hooked about a 50-pound yellow, and then about a 500-pound mako came up and ate it right next to the boat.
Wow.
It was insane fishing. I mean, yeah, literally, we got there at 12:30 and fished until 7 p.m., which was about dinner time. We already had 190 yellowtail on the boat. I mean, the most insane you could possibly ask for.
Dude, that sounds like an awesome trip. You hit it like right at the right time too. Very cool. Real quick, let me just answer these questions. I see there. Zach says, does line color matter?
No. I mean, it's personal preference. I like using white because it's the thing you see at night.
Yep.
If you like using green, that's great. But for me, it's like almost impossible to see at night.
Yeah.
You're trying to move around, you know.
Yeah. And then Eric's got a question. He says, with crimps, are the eyes bigger on rods so that they don't get stuck through the eyes? Usually on crimps like that, Eric, that leader never goes into the guides, right? Those crimps are never through the guides, right? That once you get to that level of fishing tackle, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most of the time if you're crimping, you're like crimping jigs. Like we just did jigs and stuff in general have like a swivel before it, so it never really goes through.
Yeah. So the swivel stops it. That's exactly right, SoCal Steve. Yeah. And then basically what happens is like once you're at leader, once the swivel hits the close to the tip of the rod, the guy that's running the rod usually steps back away from the edge of the boat, but still doesn't let the line tap the thing, and somebody's on the leader, kind of like trying to guide the fishing, or gaff it.
Yeah, like a 4-foot leader.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a 4-foot leader. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Dang, dude, that sounds super epic, man. Dang.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, we literally after dinner they were like, all right guys, we're gonna make, if you want to catch the big yellowtail, we're gonna make bait, which they have scad mackerel right down there, which is like a Spanish mac here.
Okay.
And we were using 50 and 60 pound sabikis. it was the gnarly thing. And the mackerel getting were 3 to 6 pounds. I mean, they're literally about a foot long.
The max are like 6 pounds, dude? Dang. That's awesome.
And I woke up early morning and I put a 100-pound drop loop set up with 20 ounces on, and then my buddy was like, "Do you have the right hook for it?" And I had like some 9.0 Mustad. And he's like, "Nah, dude, you got to use a Jobu, which is the hook that we use for like our vertical jigs and our kite rigs. The thing's like a 6X wire, you know." He's like, "Here, give me it," and I tied it on, and put a 4-pound mackerel on it, and they're like, when you put those mackerel on it, you cut half of the tail off, so they can't swim as fast, you know.
So like the fork, you snip half the fork.
Yeah, so use half the fork, and I dropped that thing down with my Calca 25, and I'm talking to my buddy, and I'm like in gear, and I'm feeling the bite, and it was like a white fish bite. I mean, it was like vibrating. I'm like, that's weird. The rod just fully loaded up. I mean, like you ever watch those black grouper videos in Florida, and the rod just fully loads up, and it's like going insane. That's what happened. And I was like, oh no way, I'm so bit, and it ripped me down the rail on the other side.
Dude.
And I mean, I was fishing 100 pounds, so I put the wood to that thing and pulled it up, and it was like about 43-pound yellow, just fully inhaled the 4-pound mackerel, no problem.
Wow. Dick. Kevin's over here drooling, dude. He's like, whoa, good Lord, epic. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's the most dangerous. They're not line shy there. For fly line sliders, I was using 50 pounds, 60 pounds.
Jeez. What boat was this on?
On the Independent.
On the Independent? Cool. And where does that leave out of?
They leave out of Point Loma Sport Fishing. They kind of have their own office upstairs at Point Loma, but they have their own,
Very cool, dude. That's an awesome trip, man. Do you mind telling us how much it costs? Like for a normal, if somebody wants to jump on?
For that 8-day, it was about $3,100.
Okay. 8 days. You get all the bait, all the food. So how much fish did you come back with? As far
I
as like
came back with 6 yellowtail and 1 bluefin. I lost more yellowtail than I caught.
nice. That's cool. It's still a fun fight, man. That's awesome. Dang, well that's one heck of a fishing report. Sheesh.
It was insane. I definitely do it again. It's one of the best crews and best boats I've been on in a while.
That's awesome. Man. Dude. You gonna do it again this year or what, gonna wait till next year?
I might do a 3-day this year. I think my manager's doing that. I'm definitely doing another 8-day next year. Just haven't figured out when.
Very cool. Man, that sounds so fun. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, the food was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Was it? Nice.
Oh yeah, they all the meals they cooked were all homemade, all fresh. I mean, literally how the trip goes is you have breakfast, and then after breakfast, a couple hours later, you have soup of the day, and then it's lunch, and there's post-lunch snack, and then 7 o'clock you have dinner, which is a salad, then the actual entree, and then they make their own dessert. I mean, you're never hungry.
That sounds awesome. I'll do that just to be on the boat and like hang out and write a book, dude. Write my memoir, the mullet memoirs.
It's so insane. I as the trip went by, I couldn't eat anymore, so I started getting half portions. Like it was some
nice, dude. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's good. I mean, you're eating so good, but it's like so unhealthy at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but it's like, hey, it's only 8 days.
Yeah, I know. You're eating like that for 8 days. I've never eaten so consistently in my life.
Consistently horrible.
Yeah,
it's all good though. It's all good, man. Well, hey, thanks for sharing this awesome trip, man. This is like the type of trip that people dream about, man. That sounds like a epic bite, and you guys were in it. So good.
Definitely doing this again. I definitely recommend it.
Nice. So once again, tell us the shop where you're working out of, and then if people have any questions on setup and that kind of stuff, would you mind if they reached out to you?
Yeah, I don't mind. I work at Melton International Tackle. It's on the college in Ball in Anaheim.
Perfect.
Near Disneyland.
Very nice.
But if you guys have any questions, hit me up about like that heavier gear and stuff. I'm happy to help. I mean, it is my job, so I know a little bit.
And do you usually when you're not on trips like that, do you work in the shop, like you're at the shop?
Yeah, I work there 6 days a week.
Yeah, and then you set up people's stuff. You sell them the stuff. You set it up there, and they're ready to fish when they leave with all their tackle. That's cool. Hey,
much.
Yeah, I might want to come down there and make some videos with you, dude, if that's possible. Ask your boss.
Yeah, for sure. I'll talk to him. We'll figure something out.
All right, cool. That'd be awesome. Because that quiver of reels, arsenal. I'm not gonna call it a quiver because a quiver sounds like a bunch of little arrows. This is like an arsenal, dude. That whole gamut is not something that I'm used to because I'm on the kayak all the time, right? So like I have no business pulling out a 120-pound setup. That's just amazing. So that whole world is different to me, you know. Oh, hey, Salty, thanks so much for posting that link.
Yeah, of course. It's interesting because that's what like offshore is kind of the thing I've always done, and then I'm finally starting to get more inshore now because we sell Hobie kayaks. I use our demos.
Oh,
and,
nice.
I get to use the PA-14 with a 360 drive every now and then, and it's so cool.
It's fun. It's fun. Hey, so is the shop near a body of water?
Our Newport shop is.
Ooh,
our Anaheim shop is.
Very cool. Okay, sounds like we need to have a party there, dude. Sounds like we need to have a party there.
I borrowed a 60 drive the other day, and I set up the drive perfectly. I was standing down lanes and drifting and making casts. It was so cool.
Nice, dude. Nice. I got one last question before I let you go. From Ironfish, he says, "What was your biggest fish on the trip, or what was the biggest fish on the trip too?"
My biggest fish was about a 60-pound bluefin on that, and toward the end of the trip, we were fishing up until 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and we were getting back to the dock at 6. I mean, the captain was fishing hard.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
The biggest fish on the trip was about a 96-pound bluefin. We were having a rough time on the whole tuna thing.
Yeah,
it was. We searching for 2 days, and we scratched just enough.
Yeah, he still got a ton of fish, though. That's very good.
I lost a big tuna though. I hooked it, and it dragged me down the side of the boat. I mean, the line went tight and fully dragged me down there. And It was probably about 100-pounder, 150-pounder, and just came off after 2 minutes.
Dang. Well,
Yeah.
you got some have to get away, otherwise we wouldn't keep coming back, right? I mean,
Right?
we would, but it keeps the mystery alive. Man, that was like a 100-pounder. I swear it was.
It was 2 o'clock in the morning. It could have been 90 pounds.
Right?
300.
Right? Shoot, or mermaid, dude. Shoot, you never know. That's good.
Right?
Awesome. Well, Tyler, thanks again, man, for sharing the story with us, and just like this is a very cool thing to experience, and a very cool thing to share with us. So really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Of course.
All right, guys. Let's take out Tyler with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Thanks again, Tyler.
All right.
See ya. Woo! Dude, that was epic. Can you imagine being out fishing for 8 days? Dang. My wife would kill me. Oh, man. All right. We have time for more calls if you guys want to call in and share your epic fishing adventures, fishing plans, fishing questions. I'll take fishing questions. And Mr. Jeff over at One Cool Tuna has got gave me a great suggestion on Saturday. We need to go over like the heavy duty gear that you need to catch on that you need to take on these big trips, like on the charters, on the half day charters, and the full day charters. We need to talk about the type of gear you need to take on those trips, because the stuff that we're taking on those trips, guys, it's just underpowered. We're gonna get wrecked. You know, like that's even our the MMFC rod with like 500 tranks. I think anything over like Nakata could do it from a boat. Nakata could do it from a canoe with that setup, catch like 100-pound tuna. But the conditions have to be to fish with that setup off of a charter boat with everybody else also trying to fish. The fight is going to be a little prolonged, I think. You might be able to hook one, but the probability of landing it might not be so good, right? So we do have to start considering heavier gear for those kind of trips. But for like our kayak trips, it's perfect. I think Kevin might have gotten like 100-pounder, 110-pounder, 120-pounder before we did the prototype on his cousin's rod, the actual cousin's brand. Do you remember what size that was? Kevin, it was like shortly after we triple limited with Brian. You went out, or the week before that, I forget. It was that same season or that same time where like you got that. No, he was telling his experience with on his last trip, Taylor. All right, I'm gonna put the phone number up here, guys. If you guys want to call in, Kevin, if you want to call in, or if you guys want to call in and ask a question, just say hello to the group. Feel free to call in. The phone number is back on the screen. The phone number to the Fishy Hour Talk Show. Let's go. Excuse me. Tyler says, "Hey Marvin, when they're all at Tanner and the bite is decently well, but right now water at the Tanner is cold and dirty, but you never know." There you go. I'm fishing. Okay. Yeah, Arnie says need 80 to 130 pound setups. The bluefin are big and mean, dude. They are mean. Yeah, but like for what we're doing with the Islander though, we're gonna be fishing for a yellowtail. We're gonna be fishing for maybe white sea bass in the kelp if there's no white sea bass at the kelp. Halibut, maybe small tuna. Yeah, like you can still catch. You'll still be able to catch like a 80-pound tuna, 67-pound, 70-pound tuna. That's easy peasy on the setups we have. But the difference between like a 60-pound, the difference between like an 80-pound, no, like a 70, 60-pound tuna to like an 80-pound tuna, man, it's such a big difference in power. Such a big difference in power. I think the biggest one we caught with Brian, from his boat on the stuff that we're fishing on the lighter setups on the prototype stuff was like I think it was 60. I think it was 60. Yeah, it's crazy. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It's such a crazy. Yeah, it's you're these fish are so strong and so fast that like, man, you can't go in there underarmed. You know, we'll put we will put a checklist together. Oh, there we go. My surface iron setups are all CalStar Glass 90J on Trinidad 20s, and a backup setup of a 95J mag on a Trinidad 300. Sorry, Trinidad 30. Yeah, see, like all this stuff is like real heavy gear stuff. But fishing this kind of gear, guys, is not what we recommend for a kayak. You know, like on a kayak, that's way too much, way too much gear for the kayak, guys. You want to have a little bit of give. You should. Hey, it's if you're specifically trying to get a world record like Marlin on a kayak, then your whole setup is different, right? Your kayak is gonna be set up differently, right? But for the day-to-day La Jolla fisherman, you're not gonna go out there with a 130-pound setup, right? So I got a call coming in, guys. Give me a second.
Captain Dan.
Thank you for calling Fish Hour. What up, Captain Dan? Let's go.
Press 1.
Oh,
to
sorry.
send a voicemail,
Yes.
press 2.
Take it. Hello.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. How's it going?
Okay. Good. This is Dan.
I know. How's it going?
Okay. Good. I just want to go talk a little bit about the guys who are arrested and question about CCA.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So anyway, if you want to give me the list, I will go through and make sure that everybody that was there gets either their new membership or they get an added year to their membership. And on behalf, I'm one of the board of San Diego chapter. I just want to say thank you to all you guys for being there and having fun. I keep hearing stories about a line dance and a conga line or whatever it was. I have to go look for it on YouTube or somewhere to find it. I guess were you the leader of that whole thing?
No, I didn't realize there was a conga line. I had to leave a little bit early because our babysitter had to go, but I did get into the line dance action. Kevin's mom saved us.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Well, good. Well, sounds like everybody had a good time. And anyways, I just wanted to reiterate to those that were concerned that I will. I'll make sure that everything is up to par as far as their membership and paperwork. Okay.
Okay. Well, very cool. Very cool. Thanks, Captain Dan.
And someone just said Carl Blackwood said Hangtown was awesome. Yeah, this is my week off. I don't have to travel this week. I have one of my 3 weekends off this summer, and then I fly to Chicago and South Bend to Redbud in Buchanan, Michigan for July 4th.
Ooh.
So,
oh, yeah.
It's all good.
So are you fishing this week?
Okay, Iron Fish says I was
home?
missed there, but I hope so. We'll see. You know, I'm hoping to, but let's see. Iron Fish, we missed you there, brother. Maybe Roman can Photoshop me in the corner, you know, somewhere. My little.
That's so good.
I was there in spirit, you guys. So I wish I could have been there. You know, if we would have had it this weekend, I would have been there. But oh well, that's how it goes.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. But well, there'll be more things. There'll be more stuff coming up. So
you got it.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right.
That's always good to hear from you, Captain Dan. Taking you out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Captain Dan in the house. Let's go. Awesome. Photoshop him in the back making pizza. What's up, Dario? Let's go. You missed the show, man. All right, we don't have Coach Worf in the house today, but you guys should still go check out his channel, Coach Worf TV over on YouTube. Give him a like, give him a sub, and let him know he's appreciated, and we love hearing from him and him sharing his wisdom of the week. So we're gonna do, guys. I have some news. Maybe it's not the best news, right? Depending how you look at it. Captain of Double, let's go! Happy Juneteenth, everybody! Happy Juneteenth. So please tell us more about the Spotty Rod. And we got Arnie coming in, guys. Arnie coming in. Thank you for calling Fishy Hour. Who is this?
Hey, brother, it's
Let's
Arnie.
go! What up, Arnie?
What's up, you guys? Hey, I want to really thank all of you guys for coming out to have some taps. It's awesome to see that MMFC had the strongest group representation
Nice.
of any other club, group, or organization in San Diego.
Oh, wow.
You guys rock.
Nice.
You guys rock. You hung there. I know, Roman, you had a bail. And that's cool. You hung there a long time. At least long enough to do our wine dance with us.
Yeah, that was
funny.
fun. That was fun, dude.
I tell you what, you guys brought fun to the party. I tell you what, you guys know how to party. I already know that.
That was super cool. Like,
Yeah.
I was surprised. Actually, I was surprised at how much food was being put out. Like I was full. Like, that was a lot of food. It was a perfect amount of food.
You know, I kept telling the band. By the way, guys, the guys in the band, the lead singer, that's my cousin Rick.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I got him to play the event. Number one, those guys says, sign us up for next year, dude. This is way too much fun.
Oh, that's cool.
So he wants to come back next year. And I kept asking him, dude, you get enough to eat? Brother, we're stuffed, man. I don't know how we're going to play the next set. So everybody ate well. I hope everything was good for everybody. You guys all look really happy. And I hope we put a damn good party on for you guys.
That was an awesome party. That was very cool. Very cool.
That's cool. I can't wait to do something like this again, man. This was fun. It was a lot of work, dude, but it was fun.
Yeah, that was a good party.
And what do you think is Kevin as our MC, man? I can't pick a better guy than that.
Yeah, Kevin did great, dude. Kevin did great.
Yeah.
He
was awesome.
Yeah, he had a good how do you call it, like a speech? Kind of like a good call to action for the other people in the community. You know, I think that was that was a great call to action.
And I'm really glad they gave that Anthony Shea Award to Bob Fletcher, because I don't know if you guys are paying attention to the guy. He's getting up there. Apparently, he had like a health issue here about a few months ago. So, yeah, he's starting to really show his age. And I really don't want to get to the point where we're giving these people these awards posthumously, okay?
Yeah.
We want to give it to these guys while they're still alive. We got lucky with Don Hanson last year. They gave it to him in November. He passed away in January.
Oh, man.
So, these guys in the industry, especially the long-time guys, we need to get these guys recognized. So, congratulations, Dart. You definitely deserved it. And I'm glad everybody had a great time.
That was awesome. Leonard and I were talking about what a cool nickname that is, Dart. Such a cool nickname. And so we decided that everybody in MMFC should have a cool nickname. So like Salty already has Salty. You know?
Yeah.
So start thinking of a cool nickname you guys want, guys. And then
oh man, why do I see trouble here coming, man? What, you guys gonna name me the Fat Hawaiian?
No,
man.
like their own nicknames. The Happy Hawaiian. The Happy Hawaiian.
Yeah. Put it this way, you guys. It's pretty rare you guys see me not happy. Huh?
Right. So that's good.
That'll work. We'll just call you Mullet Man.
Oh no, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone.
No, we'll think of something good for you, buddy. Oh yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Eric's got the judge.
Yeah.
Eric's got the judge.
Jody's saying, "Who knew you can dance?"
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I met my wife.
Yeah, we got proof. Boyne was telling me that. Oh yeah, we got some blackmail footage now.
Nice. That's so
But
funny.
it's all great. It's all great, man. Everybody had a great time. We were whooped. I mean, yesterday, Jody and I, we didn't do crap. We were so tired.
Yeah, those kind of things do wear on you, for sure.
Yeah, I tell you what, it doesn't get any easier the older we get, too. So it's like, thank goodness we had a bunch of Marines to help break stuff down. We had a bunch of Marines and Navy guys that David Chavez, our chapter president, rounded up from his work. And they brought those guys down, and they did a slam dunk job of getting everything cleaned up. It was great. So,
awesome. Very cool.
We got to do another one of these. We got to do another MFMC party. That's all this is going to have to turn into.
Yeah, we'll be doing. I think we're gonna do the our two big things are gonna be the Spotty Bowl championships awards, and then the Maximus will be the two main.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
I tell you what, I'm sure Dan. I know he's out there. Sure, make plenty of pineapple pizza for you guys.
What we'll probably do for the next, what we'll do for the next Maximus is probably do we'll just do the griddle. It was so easy to cook for that many people with the griddle.
Oh, that Blackstone.
Yeah,
that Blackstone works great.
Yeah, it was like fast too. We'll do like we'll buy the pre-marinated meat, or we'll do a meat marinade, and then we'll do like the adobada, and then we'll just cook all the meat and warm up tortillas, and then have everything out there for you guys to make tacos, and that'll be fast.
Coach is gonna bring like 20 pounds of bacon with him.
Nice. You just have bacon tacos. Just put bacon on the tortilla, just all.
What rumor about the Christmas exchange or what?
Oh yeah. Well, no, Kevin's on the air. He doesn't want to hear this.
Yeah, the gift exchange
was. Put another porta potty in the mix.
The gift exchange was popular. That was fun.
Oh,
that was pretty fun. Yeah.
Hey, everybody's gonna be wearing the mystery prize. I'll tell you that, man.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
man.
We have a lot of stuff in the works that like it might not be directly tied to fishing, but like it just having a good time with the group as a group.
So, exactly. Yeah. It doesn't always have. I mean, I know we're a fishing group, but it doesn't always have to revolve around fishing. What it needs to revolve around, and this is why, of all the groups in town that I belong to, why I love you guys so much. We're a family.
Yeah.
We're a family. We look out for each other. We take care of each other. And yeah, we pick on each other. We fight with each other once in a while, but hey, that's part about being a family, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hey, I'll go and get off. Let somebody else get a chance to get on. But guys, mahalo! Thank you so much for supporting our event.
Awesome, mahalo! Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, brother.
All right, take it Arnie out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Woo! Nice, thanks, Arnie.
Yep.
Kevin says, I like the White Elephant gift exchange. Yeah, the White Elephant gift exchange was hilarious, dude. All right. So so let's get to the part. So all right. My gift was a come up, says Kevin. That's hilarious. Okay, so next Monday, Coach will be back. So that's good, right? That's good news, right? Next Monday, Coach will be back. But next Monday will also be the last Monday that I do Fishy Hour for a while. Okay, I need more time with my kids. I need to make sure that they have they're little guys. My little guy is just finished first grade. He's going into second grade, and I want to make sure that he's like the best reader, the best writer in his class. I just want to make sure that he's got the foundation of like his future learning locked in, right? And I need to spend more time with him doing that kind of stuff. And then while we do the show, even though the show is only for an hour and a half, there's a little bit of prep. There's a little bit of prep involved before the show. There's a little bit of kind of like time I need after the show to kind of just like come down from like being crazy excited on the thing, on the show. And then by the time the show is done, it's usually around like when we have dinner and where I would be able to help them with their schoolwork, right? Or showers or whatever. So I think we're at the point now as a community, we have a solid core. Like nothing changes here. Like we're still MMFC through and through. It's just that I'll be able to do other things that also will improve my content creation, because it's going to give me time to, for example, I can plan my content creation, my video stuff for times when my kids are not available, like when they're supposed to be sleeping or when they're in school, right? But just like 7 o'clock is like prime time for like helping them with homework and getting them fed and showered and ready for bed. And also, I don't want that to be the only thing I do with them in a day is like, okay, well, you guys have to wait for me because I have to get ready for my show. And then after my show, I need to come down from the show, and then and then it's already really late, and I'm rushing them through like getting ready for bed and fed and all that stuff. So I really want just to dedicate more time to my boys, especially since they're so young, and it's such a crucial time for them to become good learners, I guess you could say, or good students. And that's just that foundation. I want to make sure they're solid on that foundation. And then we might come back to add Mondays again. If not, it also opens me up for outings. Like I can stream from the kayak more often now, since I'll have that time off, or those Mondays off. And then I could just do Wednesdays with Brian. Brian's a huge help. Also, big shout out to Brian. Brian's an awesome part of our community. He's done so much for the show. And I think I really enjoy working with Brian. We have a good balance of cool and weird. I was kidding. I was kidding, guys. Brian's awesome. Brian's awesome on so many levels. He's such he's a stand-up dude. He's just like awesome dad. He's an awesome angler. He's just a really cool guy, like a true dude. Like one of the biggest things that's come out of doing this show, I see Dario cracking up, out of doing this show and like doing the content for the fishing community is like meeting guys like Brian and guys like a lot of you guys in the chat that like are just I know you'll be long-term friends, like and it's just super cool. It is super cool to have that opportunity, and then to be able to open up the opportunity to you guys to meet each other, which is freaking amazing. It's so amazing. So that's what we're doing. So next Monday will be the last Monday I do the Fish Hour show on a Monday. We're only going to do Wednesdays. Coach will be back on Monday, so we're going to do a little bit of a we'll let him do like a little bit of a sign off and just keep things going. That said, my kids are in summer. They're in summer. Sorry, they are on summer break. So for the summer, I will be doing a lot more streaming from the kayak on my main channel, because I could take the time to do stuff with my kids during the day and like in the space of like between work and whatever, and get them all set up, get my light kit, get the kayak, go jump into Mission Bay or San Diego Bay and stream for as long as I need to at night or in the evening, night fishing like we used to do. And although fishing at night kind of into the extended hours is kind of more time away from the kids, it's when they don't need me, right? And that's what's most important to me right now. It's like I want to be around when they need me, right? And like, so when they're sleeping, it's fine for me to just go do something else or like edit my videos or go out and just go fish, right? And believe it or not, guys, another big reason why like I'm doing this is during the event, I felt like during the CCA event, I felt like I wasn't fishing enough. I feel like I'm not fishing enough. You know, I feel like I have a good start. I have a good foundation. I understand the basics. I'll go catch a spotty. I'm not skunking. I can reliably not skunk, right? But I want to fish more. Like I actually want to fish more. So I've been distracted lately a lot with my goal of attaining one whole Bitcoin, and so that's mission accomplished. And so now like I can move on from that goal and like get back into fishing, make my kids number one again, right? Even though they have always been close to the top, but honestly, if you honestly look back at it, I've been doing too much other stuff. So I need to make my kids my biggest priority. And then when they're not around, or when they're busy doing other things, so they also have things that they do. They have like tennis and swim class and stuff. But like, you guys understand what I mean. Let's not make this any longer than it needs to be. Yeah, see, exactly. Like I miss out on opportunities to fish because I gotta be available to think. I felt so guilty on Wednesday, guys. I felt so bad being out there fishing, but like you don't get those opportunities to fish. You don't get to decide, like especially for a guy like me, right? I don't have a boat, so if Kevin or Brian or Eric decides to invite me on his boat, right? I would be like, oh, that's cool, but like I gotta do the show on Monday, so I can't do Monday. I can't do Wednesday, and then Tuesdays when I try to catch up the most with my kids, like the stuff I miss, and get them caught up and try to catch up on the homework that they miss on Monday because I couldn't give them the attention, right? Same thing on Thursday, and then it's Friday. It's a weekend. I got to do family stuff. It's like I can't dictate to somebody that invites me on their boat. Hey, can we do it on this date? Because it works best with my schedule. No, it's like, thanks for the opportunity of inviting me. I'm sorry I can't make it, but when it does line up, I go, right? So anyway, that's also a big part of it too. Like, I feel like I'm not fishing enough. So I want to get more fishing in too. Fishing will always be there. No need for any explanation. Thanks, Roy. What if Brian were to host a show on your behalf? Oh, that's a good SoCal Steve. That's a good question. But see, it's the thing. Like, it's a big burden, dude. It's not a burden, but it's like a big responsibility to be here every like it was a lot easier, guys, and you guys all know that, guys. You guys were all stuck at home when I was stuck at home during COVID, right? So like, there's no problem, right? We didn't got anything else to do but hang out and be stuck at talk less, fish more. Exactly, right, Salty? We didn't have anything else to do but be stuck at home and talk about fishing, which is fine, was perfect. That was a deal, right? But now, every time you decide to do something, can you imagine having to say like, okay, well, it's I can't do it on a Monday and I can't do it on a Wednesday, prime time. Gotta be available for the show. Give Kevin the keys to your house. You can stay in your chair. Nice. Nice. That's hilarious. I'm not sure. I don't know if Brian would like to. I don't know if Brian would do that. Would do that. It's a big responsibility to hand off, guys. I mean, if you guys have the will, the inspiration to do a show on a Monday, right? Have at it, right? We would just have a Zoom meeting whenever he wants to. Yeah, whoever wants to join. Exactly right. Eric, you can do the comms channel in our Discord, and everybody just jump in and have a call, right? On Mondays. That'd be kind of cool, like a club meeting on Mondays. And I'd probably be tempted to jump in on that every once in a while too, but then it's like that would make sense too, right? Because you still have the camaraderie, you still have the communication. The whole point of the club, guys, is that you guys have the communication between each other as well. Marvin says, scroll to my comments. Marvin. Okay. How about setting up a series of your videos from your library to show on Mondays in place of Fishy Hour? Oh, and have the chat board open if that is possible. Interesting. For like an hour with the content, I'm not sure if it would work. Comms chatting sound good. Comms chatting sounds good. Right. Yeah, it just depends, guys. Like it's just a matter of like what's gonna work for all of us going forward. The era of the pandemic closures is kind of seems like it's over. What's our next move? What's our next iteration? It should be to fish more, right? Honestly, it should be to fish more. And for me, when I'm fishing, I'm gonna broadcast. I'm gonna live stream from the kayak. I mean, I got this whole other phone for it, and I haven't been using it, but I'm paying for the service, so I need to go use it, right? And from that, I have my whole plan for the other channel as far as like video content creation that I haven't been able to execute. If you guys remember sorry, we're going a little bit long, guys, but remember when the pandemic first started, I had put out a video with Captain Scotty about like casting iron, and we did rock fishing a little bit after that. Well, I had a whole series planned out with that style of videos where I would meet with captains and they would tell me like the secrets of whatever technique, right? And that was doing pretty well. that was my goal. But then when the pandemic hit, it was like, all right, nobody's going on anybody's boat unless you live in the same house. So all those plans kind of went away. But I would love to continue to do those, and that is stuff I can do at any time, I guess you could say, outside of the realm of being locked to this slot and time, right? Lobster trap setups, exactly. The lobster trap setup was good. Cutting into my Warzone time, says Carl. Oh, I'm going over. I'm cutting into your Warzone time. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah, even Warzone, guys. I haven't played Warzone in like a week or two. Just kind of been reassessing everything and making sure that like my priorities are aligned. What that makes you rage on Tuesdays? That's so funny. What makes you rage on Tuesdays? No, that's good. That's good. So that's a big update, guys. Hope you guys aren't upset with me. It's not you, it's me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we'll be back here on Wednesday with Brian, and you guys can tease me then, and then we'll be I'll be putting out more content on my regular channel, guys. I feel like that's where I gotta be. And it's gonna give me the flexibility of time, and it's gonna give me the flexibility of making more quality. Right. And I do feel that I've grown significantly doing this live show. I feel better about speaking publicly live. Right. So I think my videos will be better because of this experience. it's us, don't lie. Nice. What's the new show gonna be called? Raging Tuesdays? Let's go fish, get in the boat. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly, Kevin. That's like, yeah, but we'll be good, guys. All right, so with that said, let's get this show cracking. My therapist will have a field day with this. Oh, I remember watching you when you had Ask Roman. Oh yeah, Benji, Ask Roman. Yeah. So those kind of shows will be kind of something that I can do too, right? Ask Roman. We'll work through it, Roman. No. Oh, it's all good, dude. Thank you, Arnie. But we will be doing everything with the club. It still continues. Rerun says Doug. The club still happens. Everything continues. We'll have the updates on Wednesdays, and if we need to do a special updates for the club and that kind of stuff, we'll do it on my channel or on this channel on any given day. It doesn't mean that we'll never post again on Mondays. It just means that it's not going to be regular. Mine's about to make more money now. Mine's? Thanks, SoCal Steve. Thank you, Mr. Todd, TB Metal Art in the house. Leonard, Salty, thanks for modding today, guys. Submission Fishy in the house. What up, Muto? Let's go. Muto in the house. Let's do this. Got Doug, Ruben Asueño, Arnie, Benji, Dario. What up, Dario? Dave Rage, let's go. Mahalo, Arnie. Mahalo. Yeah, so that's a plan, boys. That's a plan. I feel good, excited, and it's still a lot to come, guys. We have an awesome fishing community. You guys make it awesome, and we're gonna continue to grow. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Send in your apps and tabs pictures for Brian so we can do a cool slideshow for us. Try to get him in today or tomorrow, the latest, so he has time to put it together. All right, thanks, guys. You have a good night. Woo! Aaron.